Guardians, the forgotten legends, the past never stays buried. Imagine living a peaceful life, far away from chaos, only for your past to come knocking like an old debt collector. One day, you're chopping wood in the Siberian wilderness, or maybe flipping through circus rings like it's just another Tuesday, and then boom, a government agent shows up saying, "We need you back. The world is in danger." That's exactly what happens to Arsis, Khan, Lyr, and Xenia, four forgotten warriors from an experiment that the world was never supposed to know about. But let's rewind. Back when global tensions were at their peak, a secret organization known as Patriot had an idea. Why not create superhuman defenders to protect the nation? So, using advanced genetic experiments, they enhanced a group of individuals, each gaining unique abilities. Arsis, a scientist turned warrior who can shift into a bear-like form, giving him super strength and endurance. Khan, a master of speed and blades, so fast he makes the wind jealous. Lur, a man connected to the earth itself, able to control rock and stone at will. Xenia, elusive and untouchable, capable of blending into her surroundings and shifting into water. For years, they served in the shadows, until one day, everything fell apart. One of Patriot's scientists, Dr. Viktor Mikhailov, had his own ambitions. He was behind a rival project, Module X, aiming to surpass the Guardians. But when the government shut him down, he vanished, taking his research with him. Turns out, he never stopped. A devastating accident in his hidden lab changed him forever. His body fused with technology, giving him the ability to control machines with his mind. With an army of mechanical warriors, he resurfaced, ready to take revenge on the world that rejected him. Realizing the danger, Patriot disbanded, and the Guardians went into hiding. For decades, they remained ghosts of the past. Until now, the present day, a forgotten threat awakens. In a top-security military facility, an advanced weapons test takes a terrifying turn when unmanned war machines go rogue, turning against their creators. Within minutes, the entire site is reduced to rubble. Behind it all, Mikhailov. His goal is no longer just revenge, it's global domination. He plans to seize control of every machine on Earth, ensuring that all technology bows to his will. The government has only one option left: reactivate Patriot. Under the leadership of Major Elena Sokolov, a no-nonsense strategist, they begin a desperate search for their lost heroes. Tracking them down is no easy task. Lur has become a monk, searching for inner peace. Khan roams the Kazakh steppes, living by his own code. Arsis has retreated into Siberia, leaving the world behind. Xenia performs in a Moscow circus, hiding in plain sight. Each of them has tried to escape the past, but when they see the destruction Mikhailov has already caused, they realize they can't ignore their duty any longer. Their first mission in Mikhailov's secret lab. Simple, right? Not even close. The battle begins. Old foes, new wars. Breaking in was the easy part. Getting out? That's another story. Mikhailov was waiting. Using an electromagnetic force field, he traps the Guardians and offers them a deal. Join me, and I will make you unstoppable. Refuse, and you'll be erased like an outdated program. They refuse. Mikhailov doesn't take rejection well. He launches an attack, injuring Lair and restraining the others. But before he can finish them off, Major Elena leads a rescue operation, breaking them free. Realizing brute strength won't be enough, the Guardians undergo advanced training at Patriot's new facility. They receive upgraded suits, specialized weapons, and, most importantly, discover a secret technique: the ability to combine their powers into one massive energy blast. A last resort, one that might come at a cost. The final stand, Moscow under siege. Mikhailov isn't wasting time. He hijacks the city's main communication towers, using them to amplify his signal. If he succeeds, he will control every machine on the planet. With only hours left, the Guardians storm the city. Xenia and Arsis battle robotic foot soldiers in the streets, clearing a path for civilians. Lair tunnels through underground facilities, cutting off power sources. Khan takes to the skies, hijacking an enemy aircraft to get closer to Mikhailov's command center. The final battle takes place at the top of the central tower, where Mikhailov controls his network. Blow after blow, the Guardians struggle. Mikhailov, enhanced by his fusion with technology, seems unstoppable. Realizing they're out of options, they take the ultimate risk. Pooling their energy together, they unleash one final massive energy surge, disrupting Mikhailov's systems. The tower collapses. The control signal is lost. Mikhailov, caught in the destruction, falls from the wreckage, defeated at last. Aftermath, a new beginning. As the dust settles over Moscow, the Guardians stand together, victorious but changed. They save the world, but the battle has left its mark. Major Elena approaches them with a simple truth. The world still needs protectors. For the first time in years, they have a choice. And just as they turn to leave, Elena reveals something that changes everything. We found others like you. The war isn't over. It's only just beginning.